Welcome back to Tiny Talk. I am with.
Jose Londeros.
What is your role in El Paso County?
I am Deputy Chief Administrator for the Strategic Capital Development Department.
Okay. And just to preface saying, what was your role in the bond propositions for this election?
So, our office was the lead on bringing together all the different departments that touch this process. And so, we worked very closely with operations, which includes communications, especially to
Okay.
get the word out, but then also working on the financing components behind it. And then,
Yep.
most importantly, the public works side, coordinating with the great team over there to actually develop the proposals that ended up being in front of voters for them to consider.
Awesome. I love that. So with these Tiny Talks, we love the objective of, plain and simple, what were these bonds that they voted for? What is a bond?
Yeah, so bond is a loan. It's a way for the county to buy large capital and invest in large capital projects
Okay.
and pay that back over a period of time, similar to the home loan on the personal level or like a car loan.
Gotcha. Okay. And as a taxpayer yourself, are you excited about these bonds that were passed?
I am. It's going to allow the county to make some critical investments in parks and some of the most underserved parts of our community.
Yeah.
It's going to really make a difference in the quality of life for children and families in those areas,
Hmm.
but also allow us to invest in critical infrastructure like our medical examiner
Right.
and also our animal shelter.
I love that. And lastly, how soon can the community see the results of all these propositions that were passed?
So we're actually in very early discussions with the commissioners court. We just had a
Okay.
good meeting this past yesterday, actually on Tuesday,
Hmm.
the 12th. We're putting together a finance plan.
Okay.
Our schedule is to try and issue money this spring so that we can actually start the design. Once design starts, that's when the public can expect public meetings and discussions on getting feedback on the design of the parks and some of the other projects are going to be moving forward.
Oh, I love that. And this is such a great opportunity for the voters that did vote and that didn't vote to get engaged into these meetings, right?
Yeah, absolutely. This is important for the community, period, right? And
Yep.
so, if you were supportive of any of the propositions, we're gonna put that support into work by starting these.
Right.
If there was questions and maybe someone had didn't support the propositions, we still obviously want them to come to those meetings because we want to demonstrate that we are ready and that we have the capacity to execute these projects over the next several years.
Yeah, I love that. Cool. The more than that you know, right?
That's it.
Cool.